Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you my latest project for Graphic 45. It's the July Facebook challenge, which was the 3D pop-up. So I started out with the birdsong paper because I absolutely love it. I love the deluxe package, which comes with the chipboard and the stickers. And I wanted to combine it with this old vintage book that I had found quite some time ago. It was a Chinese book and it's quite old. So I just wanted to use that. So I gutted the book. Of course, I saved the papers inside because they're beautiful also. Used them on a notebook inside. So I just did a cover here, very simple collage. No dimension. I think I've mentioned before that I don't put too much dimension or height on here because I do like to put these into a bookcase like that and not worry about wrecking something. Then I did this little dangly piece on the spine, which was fun. So it's just a little bird charm, sort of a piece of coin, I guess, from Asia. Probably a reprint or whatnot. But then there's this feather here I added to. This was an actual earring that I never wore, so I used it there. And then I'll just show you what I've done on the inside. So it's a little bit of a file folder. On this side I created this little booklet, and I made it out of repurposed file folders, hanging file folders. And then I fussy cut these flowers out. Graphic 45 is meant to be fussy cut in so many ways, and then I applied that there. So this has got a magnet in it. It's a little bit, I think I need a stronger magnet, but this has got a magnet to keep this closed. And then you open it up, and I've created a pocket in here. This was also created with the file folder as a base and then covered it. I fussy cut this paper out and layered it on top of this one because I loved both and I couldn't decide. I also fussy cut the birds out and layered them with foam squares. So then I created this little notebook. And this is one of the notebooks from Graphic 45's Midori style travel booklet, which comes with 3 of these. So I love these, and I've repurposed them in several ways before. So in this case, I wanted to take a lot of the paper out because it was too thick for my little pocket. So I took it apart, and it was put together with staples, but I took those staples out, added some of the pages, these vintage pages that were in the book originally. I took those and added those and a few other little things like a postcard and whatnot. And I coffee stained the paper that I took out of this notebook. And then I re-put this whole thing back together using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I also covered the pockets in the front and back, which is beautiful paper, again from Songbird. And then I added some ephemera in here. So there's lots of opportunity to do more embellishments in here, but I wanted to just keep it as a little bit of a notebook. So that goes in there. And then on this side, this is another little booklet, but it opens this way. This I also made out of the file folders as well, and then covered them with the paper. And I matted this beautiful image and created a pocket so that I could add ephemera in here as well. And I put a charm here. This is with sticker and some more ephemera cut out from the paper. So then if you open this up, I hope you can see it all right, then you have your 3D pop-up there, which is just beautiful. All these images were just fussy cut from the birdsong paper and created the little pop-up. Again, I put a pocket here so that I could add another little notebook, which I also removed some pages to make it smaller as well. And then I coffee dyed the whole thing, so I put the whole book in and let it dry. And then I put this image that I cut out from the birdsong paper as well. And there's a little piece cut out for the back as well. I loved these because I love this paper with the blossoms, and this as well, because of this beautiful quote a friend gave me. It said, "The perfect blossom is a rare find. You could spend your whole life looking for one, and it would not be a wasted life." I thought that was beautiful. So I also put in here just one of these envelopes because I just love this paper, and I use the new die, which I love, to create this little envelope, and I thought I could just put ephemera in here and keep it alongside my little notebook in the pocket. So that's all there is to it. When you're covering the book, here as a little tip is that this section here where the spine is, if it's a very curved spine like this one is, you can kind of see that. What I did was from the point of the front cover to the back cover, so the spine here, I scored all of this at 1/8 of an inch all through here. And then that just made it adhere better into this spine, I guess. So into here, and then it made it so that it bends easier too, so it just is much cleaner. And then on the back, of course, I sign it because I always do. And that's my little project. So I hope that you try to recreate this using any old book you might have and any of the Graphic 45 paper lines as well. So I hope you're able to get a good look at this, and I hope you enjoy creating your own pop-up. So thanks for watching, and have just a wonderful creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.